this is JJ's current
obsession
drive, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to wonder if he'll stay.
We'll see.
Do you think he'll stay?
I think so. Actually, cause he's just like...
Because he definitely loves it.
I'm getting a little bit nervous now with FPL. I'm starting to drop.
Yeah, how's that going now? It's been a while since we've had an update.
Let me give it a mid-year update. 'Cause it is actually the middle of the Premier League. I'll read you the table out.
Okay.
Obviously, for you guys who don't know, the bottom three... I was talking to someone at Christmas over this, like a friend, and I was telling them about the league. So I was asking them, do you still do fantasy football? They're like, nah, everyone like stops it. I was like, oh, the reason we don't stop it is because the bottom three got to pay $5,000. And they all go, what does the winner get? I'm like, well, nothing. You just don't lose.
I've asked this 100 times. You're going on a holiday, right?
You do, yeah. So yeah.
The winner should just get to the
Free
best
drinks.
room.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Everyone's got to buy them a drink, or everyone else has to buy them.
But I kind of like that the winner gets nothing because it's like this is not about winning; it's about not losing.
Yeah, but you can make it really minor and just make it they get first choice of room.
Yeah, sure.
Something like that, you know. Or you should go in order of where you came in rooms.
So instead of doing like the crocodile dentist thing, you do. Yeah.
So whoever got first gets the best room, second gets second best, or second pick.
How do I look, John?
Fantastic, mate.
He's like looking at his little smile. He's looking at his cameras like, ooh. Okay, bottom, top.
Top.
Okay,
because as you said, top doesn't matter.
Top is Joel Morris, JMX. He's actually killing it. He's actually doing really well.
That's the only. We're not applauding everyone.
Are we allowed to know the points?
Total points.
Yeah.
I just want to compare it to like.
Okay, sure. Joel's at the top with 1,234, and by the way, he is 17,000th in the world out of like 18 million.
How many points roughly do you get a week? Average
between 40 to 80.
Okay, so let's say 60.
Yeah.
So he's on what?
1,234.
Okay.
This game week 20.
Next.
Next is Will Annie on 1,200.
So he's actually like
quite far ahead.
30 points, you said.
Yeah, but when I say there's 40 to 80, the thing is usually everyone gets similar points. If it's a slow week,
but I'm saying like Will's not out of winning.
No way. Yeah,
he could still win him.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Equal points. It's Harry. Same as Will.
Exact same points.
Yeah, literally 1,200, 1,200 tied. Then is me, which is with 1,182.
Solid fourth.
Yeah, solid fourth. But I've dropped. I was so far ahead.
Okay.
I was so far ahead. Then it's Chris MD.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop reading points now.
Yeah.
Chris MD. Then Reeve.
Okay, so that's sixth.
Reeve's had a bit of a rise. Then Ethan. Ethan's having a great year.
Damn.
He's having a really good year.
Because Ethan was bottom two.
Yeah. Next, by the way, this is unbelievable, especially in the context of the group, is Chip.
Yeah, he was bottom two
Chip
as well.
was dead last. He was last by like 60 points at one point.
Chip just stops playing though for ages.
Yeah, I think
like at one point he
phone.
wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
And then even that betting one, he just stopped playing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. He's very quiet in the chat. We're giving a lot of stick. Then it's JJ. So
what position is he? Sorry?
He's 9th. So he's one spot above the relegation.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's he on?
He's on 1,126.
1,126.
Below that is Freezy, and he's on 1,125. So one point
between. Okay.
By the way, JJ has had like 100 points in like hits. You know.
The thing is, I don't know if the whole thing about taking hits though, you can't ever use it as an argument because one, they're gone.
Yeah.
And two, you've done that to benefit. So if you hadn't taken the hits, maybe you'd be on even less.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a net gain thing. But he's doing well. Some of them he's done well with. Some of them were stupid. Some were really good. You know. But yeah, you can't go.
Oh, I'd be ahead of you if I had.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Those.
No,
you wouldn't because your players would have been different.
Yeah, exactly. And then Theo.
So 1,125.
1,117.
So only 8 points.
Yeah, and then Calux. 1,085.
So he's like
quite
40 off.
But by the way, Calux is probably just under now, but he had the most points this month.
I was gonna say I think he was like 100 off at one point.
And everyone captained Salah and scored like a hat trick or 2 goals or something. And he captained Bowen. Got like nothing. So he still does his like wild Calux things. Yeah. But I don't know.
I do get it though. If you're at the bottom, as much as you have to play it safe to remain in it, you have to take some.
You do because if everyone captains Salah, everyone rises together. Yeah. But if he's gone Bowen scores 4 goals.
Yeah.
He's going to
Salah got nothing and Bowen.
And also in FPL there's a triple captain where you get one in the whole year, but 1 week you can triple captain someone.
Use that where they have two
yeah.
games.
So usually like Haaland's playing like Luton and Sheffield United. You go Haaland. And then like, but then he's probably going to go like I don't know. Chris Wood, like
Yeah.
Forrest,
Yeah.
it's just score hat trick and then like
Yeah.
triple captain. But it's funny though. It is funny. And
We-
I think
Does the mid-season break affect game weeks, or does it still count as a game week this week?
no, it's not a game week now. It's a break now. But like obviously, what do you mean?
Because only half the teams play this weekend, but then
That'll affect it. Yeah, it'll be like
The other half
blank.
play
You call it
next
blank
week.
game weeks. Yeah, where like say City don't play, and you got to take a free hit, or you got to figure that out. So yeah, but then also towards the end of the year, it starts getting like loads of double game weeks. Because
Yeah.
like even when the Queen died, I remember that like, that's like through loads of fun. Like and COVID was crazy because obviously there's so many games playing at different times. One time I think Harry Kane scored like 7 goals in like 2 games, and obviously if you triple captain then like crazy.
So you also have you have your tokens that you use.
Yeah.
JJ has used.
He used all of his. He used his wild card really early. He used his free hit. I think he used his bench boost. He has no trips. But then obviously the wild card. Oh yeah, that's funny. The wild card comes back. You get 2 every year. With COVID, you got 3. But this time, it's just now become active again. He's used it already. He's active right now. Like, he's used it this week.
And he's 1 point out of relegation.
Yeah.
So he is most likely going to fall
Yeah.
towards the end.
But he could smash his wild card and do really well.
He could.
Because I
but towards the end of the season where he has nothing left.
Yes. So I actually kept. I was the only one in the whole group not to use my wild card, and this was when I was at the
So
top.
you get to keep 2 now.
No. It resets.
Oh,
But
so
I
if
did
you
use
don't-
it. But I did use
Oh,
it.
okay.
But I had it for. So I'd never used mine. Everyone used it. I kept mine, and I was still higher than everyone, even not using it. And this is what the point is. I used it, and then that failed. Like
so if
I
you
would have been better
stuck.
if I didn't use it. I would have been still top. So it's like I stunk, But whereas JJ's one, he used it really early, but it was good at the time. It was a good wild card.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I do love it, and also JJ and Lux are such a good addition this year because they're both so funny, and they're both active as well.
Yeah.
I like it. Someone's active,
Well, this is JJ's current
obsession.
drive right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wonder if he'll stay.
We'll see.
Do you think he'll stay?
I think so. Actually, 'cause he's just like.
Because he definitely loves it.
Well, he also watches more football,
But is it one of those things? Because it
fad.
definitely takes up a lot of his time.
It probably does, yeah.
And if he wants to do something else, although maybe he is done with everything.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe he is coasting now and he's just enjoying.
He's definitely more active when he's doing well. It's just random
That's going to happen now for the next.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, even here, look. In
Yeah.
that pipe, somehow there's one there. I don't know. We'll see. He is definitely. Maybe he is done. That's good for him, right? It could be good for him. But he also needs like North Stars, right? He needs like a fight. He needs like a album release.
He doesn't need. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't need it anymore. But
'Cause
like,
he hasn't had anything YouTube wise in a long time.
no,
Prime's still smashing it.
yeah,
He can still up the levels with Prime. He can get involved every now and then with WWE.
yeah.
He can take Sidemen. He can take his channels to their next level.
I hope he does a bit more. I hope he does more JJ Olatunji this year because I think also his audience are in a bit of like a crossheads with him right now, right?
Yeah, but the issue with it is that channel has now become Reddit. One question go, make me laugh.
But
like-
yeah, but he was doing that more. Remember that time when the whole drama happened? He was doing like one every day.
yeah,
I don't see him. I don't know. I mean, his audience is very like he's got a great audience and they love and hate, but also they're not just because he's getting a bit of stick doesn't mean they're not gonna. I like him. His relationship with his fans is very like I don't know, very close.